The African story has been told for long in a way that has been contested by those whose stories are being told. But can you imagine a world-class African heritage site sited right here where I stand by Africans to tell the African story? Africa, the untold story, is a pictorial chronology of the history and development of Africa and its people. Africa has a rich and complex history, but there is a widespread ignorance of this heritage. A celebrated British historian once said there was only the history of Europeans in Africa. Many other Pan-Africanists have been asking what is behind this lack of knowledge and looking at the historical record for an African history. Ask a 5-year-old African child of what he knows about Africa and it will be war. Ask the same question but with any other continent and that child will impress you. Many have attributed this to the lack of a heritage center where African story will be told from the beginning to where Africa has gotten to and where it is going as a continent. Today, that wish is fast approaching as the construction of the Pan-African Heritage Museum is set to commence in some few months' time, with more than 500 trees already planted as a first step. First to plant was Sam Jonah, followed by many other Pan-Africanists.
This is a fantastic, very visionary, fantastic initiative whose time has come. Provides us with the opportunity when it's fully built and commissioned to tell our own story. Trouble with us Africans is that others have told our story and it's been distorted. Our contribution to world civilization, contribution to culture, values and all of that have been distorted because we don't tell our own story.
To plant this tree to commemorate the museum, we are prepared and committed to give all the support we can to Mr. Kojo Yankah and the team.
Wherever we lived, Holland, Mexico, England, they let us see the ways in which being the people of African descent in those communities changed the worlds that they had entered.
This museum would be a museum for the continent, that everybody would come to learn about the history of our ancestors and our culture and our tradition.
I just heard about it and then I thought I wanted to be part of this because this is big. This is not just for Ghana, but this is Africa. This is the whole world. Wherever blacks are, we are celebrating blacks all over the world.
The Heritage Museum Complex in Ghana will provide opportunity to unlearn and relearn the history, culture, ideas and civilization of Africa from mankind's creation till the present. The complex includes the Pan-African Heroes Park, the Palace of African Kingdoms, the African Herbal Plants Village and a host of experimental programs and activities. The chairman of the Pan-African Heritage World, Kojo Yankah, is confident the project will forever change the narration about Africa.
It is time for Africans to take a step back and see where we went wrong, learn about each other, work together and produce a strong continent and therefore a strong black race. And I believe strongly that this will come to pass. From the way that the responses have been throughout the world, I'm confident.
He called on all Pan-Africanists to support this vision.
I want the whole Pan-African world to know that there is a place that they can read about their history, about their culture, about their civilization, about their past. We have been scattered for too long. Let's all get together and learn about each other.
The museum project is endorsed by the African Union Commission, the Association of African Universities, and many other international organizations. For many, it's their dream and wish that this world-class African Heritage Center is completed as soon as possible to tell the African story. Joseph Armstrong, Gold Alibi, TV3, Pomazi Hills, Central Region.